Hello, 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 all, and welcome to The Good Witch. If you are new, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. This is your Aquarius Intuitive Tarot Reading for the month of October. Yes, yes. Okay. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. All day long. Yes. So, we're almost halfway through the month. And it has been, I won't say for Aquarius, it's been a beautiful month, but it's been an interesting one. So let's jump right in. We're going to look at your love, your finances, and a message from the divine. So I want you to hit the like button, hit the bell button, hit the subscribe button. And before it's all over, leave me a comment in love, okay? Today we are pulling from the Moonology Oracle card deck and, of course, our Thought deck. Looking at our love, Aquarius, there's someone in your life that is very, very interested, but they're waiting right now. Whether you're in a relationship and they're waiting to propose, or you're single and they're waiting to ask you out. Spirit is telling you to be in flow and understand that things are coming to pass the way they should. So you need to surrender to the divine. Don't push, and I don't think you have been. But don't be difficult. Don't play too hard to get, okay? Because they'll believe it's not that you're playing hard to get, it's that you don't want them. So you'll play hard to get and they'll leave because they're going to believe what you say because you're a very believable person. You don't often get too emotional. So they believe you when you say something. They see you as the priestess. I don't know if y'all can hear all the thunder, but stormy, I love it. They see you as the priestess. They see you as a very giving, very intuitive person. They see you as someone who can see things beyond their years. Basically, I wouldn't be surprised if they even talked about you and said you have an old soul. They believe that you're very, very resourceful. Oh, and they see you as someone worth giving to. Not only are you the giver, they see you as someone worth giving to. And some of you, this comes from someone who wasn't that way in the past, and they didn't appear to be a very giving person. Okay, the story got interesting. So, for some of you, Aquarius, there is someone who's interested in you who's dated someone that you know. And they were not a great partner to the person that you know. And it was possibly because that partner, the person that you know, wasn't a great partner to them. They might have even been like toxic karmic ties, and they've cut that off and long since moved on. But they're thinking about you heavily and they want to come back into your life. They're undecided because they're indecisive about how you're going to respond. If they do come this month, it'll be probably maybe like the 29th of the month, and they're looking at you and looking back at this person, and they're really hoping you don't ask this person about them. Not because they want to keep it a secret, but because they want to show you who they are without more influence of someone else. And they want to come in offering you full emotions. But they are very, very guarded because they trust you. They just don't trust their ex and your associate. But they want to trust you with them because while they were dating this person, they saw you and they feel like they saw you see them. And they want to come in and give you the best versions of themselves. And some of you are going to be with it and some of you are not, but that's going to be completely up to you. Now, am I saying that this is your forever person? They would like to be. But there will be some difficulties there making that happen. And it's going to depend on whether that's something you're willing to fight for or not. On that same token, there is a person that you used to date that you didn't turn into a relationship they're now very successful. But they're remembering you as a place of peace. So they're coming back, circling back to you to see if you're still that place of peace. It doesn't look like you want to give this person the time of the day. This person is probably a Gemini. But they do mean well, and their intent is marriage. They see you as someone who is very focused and very determined, stubborn and slightly cold, but they adore you because you were the piece of them that was missing. But y'all didn't successfully date because they were on a different path and they were on their grind, and they want you to be able to see that in them. That they did what they said they were going to do and then they came back. Are we still? Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment in love. So in both of these situations, you have to realize that your facts can't come from other people. Okay? Your facts have to be what you feel and your perception, because other people are going to give you different views of this. And you don't want to look at the past, because just like you grew and you're growing, other people do the same thing. You're not the only one growing. Keep that in mind, okay? All right, let's look at your finances. New moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. You're going to be very, very, very passionate about whether it be school. For a lot of you, it's school and re-entering the education system. Trying to learn a new skill. You feel like you have a lot of things on the stove right now. Pots brewing, a lot of different things on the stove, and it's becoming very, very hard for you to focus, and you're almost poisoning yourself. Pick out the top 4 things. Focus on them and knock them out. Okay? And those other things will still be there, but you're not in the mood for settling this month. Financially, academically, spiritually, you're not settling on your not passionate days, because it looks like there's a lot of interference from other people. Some emotional interference. You're having some self-defeating thoughts, but you're pushing through even on your not passionate days. A client and a friend of mine posted something on Instagram earlier this morning. It was actually the first thing I saw when I logged on to check my messages. She's very successful now, and she was a beautician, but now she owns a couple of salons and is a celebrity hairstylist. And she posted on her IG story, and it was the first thing I saw, and it said, even on days when you don't feel like going, getting up and getting dressed is the most important thing. I'm looking for it so I can tell you exactly what it said. No matter how you feel, get the hell up, dress up, and show up. That's what I said was a way different version, but it was basically the same thing. I often tell people, off your ass and on your feet. So no matter how you're feeling, get the hell, get up, get dressed up, and show up. And that's going to have to be your mood for the rest of this month because of all the interference, the tiredness, the lack of passion. You're also still refusing to settle. And trust me, I know that sounds, people make that sound a lot easier than it is. But tune in, tap in, because you want something greater. You want something greater than that sorrowful moment. You want something greater than that tired moment. You want something greater than that painful moment. You want something greater. And in order for you to get that greater thing, you're going to have to be dressed up and show up even when you don't feel like getting up, okay? All right. Let's see what else is going on in your finances. Okay. So for whatever you want, you're not really going to have to, you're going to have to show up, but you're not really going to have to work really hard. The ball is in your court and people want to see your fierceness. They want to see that you're available. Your month, the rest of your month will be more about you showing up, looking the part, even if you're not able to be the part. You have to show up, you have to be present, you have to feel fierce and give that energy out. Even if you're not top tier. I mean, if you're a singer and you got laryngitis, but you have a meeting that you have to go to for a deal or whatever the case may be, you throw in a throat lounger, put on your mask, write you out some very well thought out cards on little what do you call those things? Index cards. Get dressed up to the best of your ability. Be your best self. Look like your best self. Take some Tylenol to knock your fever down. And you communicate with them with those flashcards and don't stress your voice. And you show up with that kind of fierceness and that kind of power and that kind of, I am here and I am not walking away no matter what happens. I am a singer. I have no voice. But guess what? I am a singer and I am here and I am ready. And you walk into that. And you stay and you stand in it. That's an extreme example. I don't know how many of you are singers, but just that is where you need to be. That is the energy you need to be in. Whether you're a singer or you have a job interview and you're not feeling well, you can't talk, write out your answers, write out your thoughts, write out your questions, and do it neatly and in a powerful and impactful way. Don't just scribble some stuff on a notebook. Make it presentation. Be seen. Be remembered. Because people will remember how you made them feel about you. Because they will be thinking, ooh, if I didn't feel that good and I know I was sick or I was too tired or whatever happened that my car broke down, I don't think I could have made it. But they did. And that says a lot about them. I want to give them a chance. I want to give them an opportunity. I want to push them through. I don't know what they sound like, but I want to push them through. I know they ain't got the degree to back this job that they're applying for, but I want to push them through. I know she said, I know the hours that she wants aren't the hours that we have, but I want to push her through because you showed up anyway. And you showed up in an amazing way with an amazing energy. Even if you couldn't voice your personality, it showed up in your dress, your style, your walk, and in your actions. And if you do that this month, financially, the windows of abundance open up for you. But you got to show up. Okay? Show the up. Yeah, I got to start a Patreon because not because of the money, but because I be wanting to say stuff and I can't say it because YouTube take it down. I'm a sailor. I curse like a sailor. It's awful. Okay, let's look at your message from the divine. Because, honey, if that wasn't your message, I'm pretty sure it was your message. Okay? But let's look at your message from the divine. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment in love. Ooh. Void, of course. Princess of Swords. The Hierophant in reverse. The Ten of Swords. Nothing will come of this situation. There's someone you're trying to fix. A situation that you're trying to heal. A relationship that you are trying to mend. And nothing is going to come of the situation. The gashing of teeth. The pain. You feel like it's focused in on you, but you're not the only one experiencing it. The more you try to fix the situation, the more hurtful it becomes. It's like digging to try to get out of a hole. Now, is there a process where that could work? Yes. But that's not this situation. This person binds your inner child and cages your birds. Sticks many swords in your heart. And I don't even think they know they do it sometimes. It's just habit. It's become who they are. And this could be a person. This could be a place. But it's someone that you want to help. Or something that you want to help. And it's taking and has taken so much out of you. And for some of you, it's been going on for years. It's a relationship with a family member, with a parent, with a lover. For some of my older people, it's actually an adult child. And you've given until the point, a sister even, where you can't give anymore. But you continue to try to. I was talking to someone that I love dearly, and I reminded them of a proverb that I've heard from different people, including Michelangelo, including Maya Angelou. Be careful when a naked person offers you a shirt. A suicidal person can't love you properly because they can't love themselves. They can be present for you. They can stick around for you. But they can't offer you the love that you're wanting or that you're needing. That goes for you too. If you put yourself in a seat of self-hate and self-loathing, everything you offer to anybody else is tainted. So you have to stand and you have to fight and you have to push through those feelings. Because if you are feeling that way, 9 times out of 10, those feelings don't belong to you, babe. They belong to someone that you're trying to help. And instead of helping them, you're hurting you. So if you're still here and you're listening to this and this is resonating with you, know that Spirit is telling you to stop it. See, the other Aquarius video got taken down for a reason because I needed to do this one. Spirit is telling you to to stop it. Tune in, tap in, and love on you. Because nothing is going to come from any situation if you don't. Okay? Okay. Look, I love you and I believe in you. If nobody else does, know that I do. And I don't need a reason. If people can hate without reason, I can love without reason. And you know what? I have no problem extending that to you, because it's not like I'm going to run out of love. Can't run out of love. Can't. You can get tired. You can get hurt. Can't run out. Okay? All right, y'all. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, and love. I have to check out the video in the box above. I said I wouldn't post it after the 10th because I'm redoing this video. I'm leaving it up for you guys. So check that out. Make sure that you pay attention to it. Make sure that you love yourself and invest in yourself and believe in yourself, because I got enough belief in all of you to go around. Because why not? Why not? People who don't know you expect you to fail. People who never met you know you can win. Okay? Peace, love, and light, y'all, from the Good Witch.